Hello and welcome back to Mine Mogul, the mining and automation game that I started playing a few days ago. So in this game you can mine resources with the pickaxe and then you can pick them up with the magnet. There's no resources here to mine right now, but I got some resources on the ground that I apparently forgot. And then you can put these resources onto conveyor belts where they get sorted, in this case into copper or coal. There's no copper here. But if there's some copper, and it gets sorted, and after it gets sorted, it gets crushed into smaller pieces. And these smaller pieces get melted into ingots, and then the ingots get rolled into parts, but this machine seems to have issues because there's some resources stuck here. So goodbye to all this stuff. There's some slack and some bars and whatever. So the game has this automation part, and it also has these autominers. The autominers mine resources automatically depending on their location. So this one gives me iron, coal, crushed iron, and diamonds, and this one down here gives me no coal but emeralds instead. The game has quests. You can see them on the left, and I'm currently missing gold. I'm missing rubies that I get from the shaker that I set up last episode, and I also have one quest available that's apparently not being filled right now, and that's expert plater apparently. So I need to deposit copper plates and gold plates, and it's actually good because I'm producing copper plates. I did not find any gold yet, but there's two mine shafts that I haven't explored yet. One is to the left here. I do have a lamp, right? Yeah, one is to the left here, and there was some copper in here. Over here. That's a resource node that you can mine, and then you can bring those resources anywhere, and I guess that I can set up all the miners in here that will give me probably copper and some other resources, and then I can transport them all this way here back to my main facility. There was another path that I wanted to explore though, not here, but where this dynamite detonator is, here. There's some more copper, coal, oh it's nothing, or nothing, that's coal. What else we got? That seems to be gold. Excellent. So that's hopefully 2 pieces of gold. 3 actually. Perfect. That should allow me to fulfill the quest that I have. Give me all these resources. Bring all that stuff back. I can safely put it here maybe, and then it should all get sorted. Except for this one, because this is not what I want. Yeah, resources are being sorted, and then they fall into this chute over here, and then they should counter the quest, and I should get 2 research tickets, and that's about it for scavenger hunt. Now another quest is available, coal crusher. Deposit crushed coal. Well that's actually a problem because all the crushed coal I have is currently being shapered. So maybe I give this one a break. Smaller pieces, they don't really work in combination with these ledges, but what I can do to avoid this problem is I can have this ledge here. Yeah, did not have to buy the other ledge. It works just fine. Perfect. So currently there's 3 types of bars. There's copper and iron, and there is also slag, which is like dirt. And you get slag bars if coal, or I guess a mixture of resources, fall into your smelter. So that's black now because I threw in 1 coal, no, 1 iron, and I was wondering if steel exists, but I think if there's 1 coal in there, it always gets black. Okay, this one's finished now, and if I take 1 piece of coal and throw it in here, it's always slack. That means coal, and no amount of coal and iron can ever give me steel. So steel does apparently not exist. Anyways, I was looking for more gold, and since I found gold in this direction, it's probably smart to keep looking here. This is copper and coal. This is more copper. There's some gold and apparently a bar. Here's gold. Excellent. A very long way around. What do we got in this direction? More gold, okay. Our gold bar up here. Always worth looking up. More gold, more gold. I didn't bring an autominer, so I can't... Okay, no fall damage. And I can't set up an autominer to see what I can mine here, but there's a lot of gold here, so I can probably set up a mining operation over here. There seems to be a path. Okay, this is like... dynamite. I don't need more paths to explore right now and get lost. Maybe up there. More dynamite, actually. I can't go there right now. Here's a path. Came from here, though. No, haven't been here. That looks like a lot of copper again. That's a drill bit and more resources. There seems to be a lot of gold here. And... oh! So apparently this is some kind of, I don't know, circle. With this mine, everything being connected apparently. That is actually quite helpful. Let me quickly get some of the autominers, so I can set up autominers to get gold. Maybe give me like 5 of them. Okay, maybe I should start with this next. Because then this can fill up while I set up the mining operation for gold. So give me this slot extruder, 6,000 is actually quite a lot. And let's take a look at this machine if I can find it. This machine, kind of larger than the rolling table. This machine takes plates. No, it doesn't. What do you do? Extrude ingots into rocks. Oh, not the plate. Oh, okay. Okay, but I have another ingot production over here. And then these ingots go this direction. And I can maybe sort them out again. Let's find out what the rods actually do with one of these ingots. Throw them in there. Go. Okay. And then I have one of these rods. And rod is worth... can you go in there? Okay. 35. That seems to be more, but it kind of depends on how heavy those are. No, wait, this is a very light one, but it's worth quite a lot. Okay, that's kind of cool. Does this work with copper ingots too? We can find out in a second, but the question is also, how well are those pieces doing on conveyor belts? Copper? Does this machine take? Yes, it does. Okay, copper does work too. Going to the conveyor belt. Actually, they do quite good, because the plates, they are not doing very well, because they're kind of large. Right, they have issues going around the corners, at least I would believe that, judging from how they sometimes get stuck. But the rocks, they seem to do just fine. Yeah, see this plate that's stuck here. Almost. There's too much stuff coming, then those plates, they don't work very well. Okay, anyways. So, what I can do is I can simply... or maybe I can't. Let's say in here. That seems to be too small. This should work though. And can I feed this machine from this? Yes. So then I need this here, but I can't place it here on the ground. Maybe I can take all these parts apart again. Maybe like this. Resource go up here. Resource get melt here. And I do not have a conveyor ledge, But maybe I can put them around this corner and this should actually work. Okay. Ingots go this direction, ingots get stuck. Great. Are you kidding me? But I think that there's one conveyor, roller conveyor slope. What's a roller conveyor? Roller conveyor straight. Faster, flat conveyor. Great place. Okay. The coal quest just finished. Excellent. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for, maybe in the research tab. That's the one I was looking for. The ingot straightener. But I guess I'm not going to spend research points on this. I'm just going to give me one of these things, and this is all stuck. Yeah, very helpful indeed. But what I can do, I guess, because of the orientation where they leave this blast furnace, if I put them like this, then they should go straight in, get turned into these rods, and then they can go through the sorting machine. Give me all these, put all these here. That might be a bit too much for the machine. Very helpful. Okay, now we're getting these rods. Work just fine. I think there's a lot of resources here. All this stuff from setting up the conveyors. And I guess this is where the wall conveyors come in handy. Okay. This is working now, and the quests are being filled. However, the coal quest was finished, so I can place it back here. Give me back this one, replace it with the shaker table, and this one should actually be fixed. Okay, now this coal shaker can go back to producing hopefully some gems. No rubies yet, no luck with those. I was actually here, and there was a lot of iron and coal and gold. That's what I'm looking for, gold. So let's see if there's any autominer spots. Yes, coal and gold. Down here we have gold and gems. That's great. Just coal. Just coal. Coal and gold. Gold and gold. Okay, there's a lot of resources here, actually. And I'm a greedy bastard, so I want to collect them all. Obvious, I guess. However, I think if I have too much resources going over here on this conveyor belt, then stuff will at some point get stuck here. It's probably better to have only gold plate and, like, some extent later, gold rods go into, like, this conveyor, and then they can, I don't know, either be sorted out earlier to bypass this one, or maybe not. So what I want to do is I want to get another shaker table. Oh, one quest just finished. Okay, now I need copper rods and iron rods. I'm going to deal with the copper rods later. Anyways, where was I? Yes. So the best course of action is probably to have only few resources go here. That means I'm going to process the gold and the coal as early as possible. There's coal here and coal here. And coal only goes to the shaker table and can get either processed into gems or not. And I got gold down here. So I guess gold should come from here and coal from here. And coal from here as well. And there's gold from here. And more gold and coal from here. And then I can add these resources later. How much space do I have here? Because this is kind of shallow. There's enough space to build some stuff, I guess. So all these resources would be coming here, like this. I can't go here anyway, so I'll do it like this. And then they are sorted. Do I have a sorter? No. And there should be... Yeah, I got some space here, so this actually works. Got some headroom. Then I got sorted here into, let's say, coal and gold. Yeah, that's actually ideal. Yeah, that's what we can do. Okay, give me some... Oh, give me some of these. I don't know how many. Just give me some of these. Give me another blast furnace. I do have an ore crusher, so I don't have to care about this one. Okay, so resources are coming from here. And then they're sorted. Coal first, then gold. Can I go up here? Yes. So I go up here. That's not high enough yet, but I can crush these resources. And then I have to go up again. Then they are being melted in this blast furnace. And then I can go back. I don't like that. Can I go back into the other direction? Not really. Not enough space here. I wonder if this works. Can this stuff? Yeah, that should actually work. Then we put a corner piece here. Actually, that's not right. Resources need to be crushed, and then they need to be sorted into coal and gold. Let me rethink this real quick. So like this. Coal and gold get sorted out. Then they both get crushed into smaller pieces. Then they need to be sorted again. Coal goes back here. Okay, I need another of these shaker tables to get rid of the coal. And then I need more conveyors. Use one of these two. I know what I want to do, but I can't really visualize it because there's not enough space, and I don't know. What I don't know is if I can place this one here, put a shaker table here, and then resources drop back onto this conveyor, because this is exactly what I want. And now the question is, if it wouldn't be smarter to have the resources drop here. Sometimes rotation doesn't really work, because I want resources to go like this. This corner piece. So resources go like this, and here is an autominer. Need to keep this one in mind, because these resources, they actually need to enter the belt here. So they have to go into the other direction, I guess. Over this ledge and then one way around. Remove this stuff. And this stuff. Some of the coal, let's get crushed. No, that gets crushed and it's fine. Gold, that gets crushed. Okay, now I get gold. Small gold pieces, they go in here. Wait, what happens with gold that gets washed? Anything happen to you? No. But gold should go up there. As far as I understand, small pieces cannot be destroyed in this machine. They just fall through. Yes. Okay. Yeah, large gold piece gets sorted over here too. If any gem falls out here, it takes this route. That's good. And then I can have a blast furnace. Can I have a blast furnace here? No. Can't place it here. Okay, doesn't matter. I can place it. No, I can't. I would like to have the blast furnace here, but I can't. I guess it works the other way around too. Oh. Not too happy with that, to be honest. Okay, then we do it like this. Resources in this direction. Don't have any conveyors for now, but it's fine. We put in corner piece here. Turn around here again. Then we go up. All nonsense that we don't need. Then there is the blast furnace. So. And from here, we can maybe not go back there. Okay, this doesn't work. This should work though. Maybe I have one other trick up my sleeve. I do need some corner pieces. That's as well as need straight conveyors to just give me all this stuff. Some more slopes, some of these, whatever. And then there's also scaffolding that you can unlock. Research, scaffolding. And I wonder if I can use the scaffolding to place machinery on top. Because, yes, excellent, this works. Give me a few corner pieces. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes up there. These resources go up here, and then they fall back on this conveyor belt, and then they are sorted. That stuff falls down here. And it misses the mark. Here. Okay. Never mind, I can probably avoid this. Also shorter belt, that makes sense. Okay. Stuff falls down here, stuff falls down there, then it goes over there, it gets crushed, and then it's being sorted, and then it's over here, and over here it can turn. Yes, please? Turn to the side. Get even higher. Turn to the side again. Not what I meant. Apparently that's what it's doing now. Goes to the side again, and then it goes forward. Maybe. Forward. And can it go into a blast furnace here? No, but can I put some scaffolding there? Also no. Darn it. Okay, I can put scaffolding here. Actually too high. Don't need to be that high. Corner piece. Corner piece. Corner piece. Another corner piece. Wrong direction. I'm not sure if I want to have a corner piece here. I think it's better if it's straight. And this. And then we can have a conveyor ledge for now. Like so. And all the resources that are down here, I should be able to pick them all up. Throw them back here and... Ah, that's wrong. No, 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 no to the coal. Okay, anyways, resources take this path. And then they fall in here, and then they get smelt into ingots, and then they can go all this way around, be thrown on this conveyor again, and go this way. And then I have gold ingots. I do not need gold ingots, I need gold plates. So what I need is another one of these rolling machines. But problem is that the plates, they don't move very well on these conveyors. So I guess it's better to bring ingots here. Have the ingots being sorted somewhere. And then bring them over here where they drop down and being rolled here by this. So that's quite a path, but we can utilize some of the conveyors that we already have. Conveyors. Straight. Some corners. Give me some slopes because I have to go. Really doesn't matter. I have more than enough money apparently. So now I bought, I don't know, 100. Not sure why there's coal here. Oh, now I know why there's coal here. Okay. Coal needs to be sorted here as well. And crushed coal as well. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. There's resources here and there was resources here as well. So I want to connect these. Oops. As far as I can tell, this is gold and it's just coal, but everything can just go around here. So let's set up this conveyor system. Okay, while I'm setting this up, I found this node and this diamond node. That's kind of cool. That might come in handy, although I'm currently not in a desperate need of more diamond. Conveyor ledge here, and then connect the last pieces. Not wrong. This go there, this needs to go here, this needs to go here, and then all the resources that I picked up so far, they can go back onto this thing. Same with all these bars that I have. So some of the resources, they go a long way around because gold's mined here now and put onto the conveyor. Goes all the way around here, added with some coal. All this way over here, and then there's another autominer here that adds another resource. That's also coal. And stuff over here gets sorted into gold ore. Gets stored over here for now, and the rest is being processed again. And if things are gold ore mined from this autominer over here, then they have to go into this smelter, and then they go the whole way around again before they can be added to the actual conveyor machinery that's over here. That is perfect height. Okay, we shall drop down here, and then I need one more corner piece. So. And all these resources can now go all the way onto this conveyor belt, and then this conveyor belt, and clock up this sorting machine over here, where they're being split into a lot of gems apparently. For now I'm going to keep these gems. All 5 of them. 6 of them. Apparently there's a lot of other resources as well, but for now let's give me all this stuff. I don't need this. And I don't need this. And I don't need this, but I want to have all these gems here. That's not a gem. Okay, I got all these gems now. There's even some emeralds here. Okay, one more gem to be added to my collection. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.